The galaxy had already written Earth's ending. Every species before them had done the same thing. When the Xylar arrived, they surrendered, not out of weakness, but out of survival. Because the Xylar didn't conquer, they erased. When their warship entered Earth's orbit, it blotted out the sun. Oceans trembled, cities went silent, satellites died one by one. Then came the message: surrender, and your species will be preserved. The governments of Earth argued. Scientists panicked. Generals prepared for the inevitable. History had already shown the outcome. There was no winning. But then, a single reply was sent. Not from a government, not from a leader, from Earth itself. Broadcast on every frequency. 3 words: we don't kneel. The first strike came instantly. A beam of red light split the sky, and half a continent vanished. In seconds, billions were gone. The Xylar waited. They expected surrender. They always got surrender. But instead, human ships launched. Outdated, outmatched, outnumbered, and still they charged. Fighter pilots flew straight into the storm, knowing they wouldn't return. Missiles hit the Xylar hull, and for the first time in centuries, it cracked. The galaxy watched in disbelief. Humans were losing badly. Cities burned, the sky fell, the planet itself began to break. But they didn't stop. Soldiers fought in ruins with no backup. Civilians turned tools into weapons. Even as the oceans boiled, they resisted. Not to win, but to make it cost something. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The Xylar began to slow, not because they were weak, but because this was something new, something dangerous, a species that did not fear extinction. And then, for the first time in recorded history, the Xylar hesitated. Because if a species fights this hard to survive, what would they become if they ever started to win? The final transmission from Earth wasn't a surrender. It was a warning. You should have left.